We are back now in Gretna after many technical difficulties to start out the game. Apologies for those. We come to you on a second down and long for the Dragons. As Flores in the shotgun. Sets Boganowski in motion. Hands the ball off to Weber. Weber up the middle. Bounces off a few defenders. Gets about 3 yards on the play. Third down coming up for the Dragons. As they had a first down, but a flag brought the play back. Third down play coming up now. Moore comes in. Third and 13. Flores by himself in the backfield. Trips out right, twins out left. Flores drops back. Fires it deep. Over the head of his receiver. Looked to be a bailout pass as fourth down coming up now for the Dragons. They will have to punt. This will be the second. Maybe. They might keep the team out there. On a fourth down and 13. Gretna looks as though it might keep the team out there. As Flores drops back and decides to punt it. As this punt is perfect. Flores can do it all. Downs it at the 1. As wow. Didn't think they were going to punt it. As that's only their second punt in 2 weeks now. As Prep having not the greatest spot now as they will be forced to run the ball. Gretna looking to get the safety. As perfect spot by Flores right in between the safeties. As 4 of his men were there to down at the 1. Couldn't be more perfect by Flores. Punter, a quarterback, maybe a 5-star punter. As Prep at the 1. Hard count as checking his men. As hands the ball off to Brown. Brown up the middle. Gets a little bit of breathing room for them. Second down and 5 coming up. Marty Brown found the hole up the middle. Ethan Stewart on the tackle. It's Gretna now. Second down and 5. Stessman hands it off. Tried to trick the defense as he handed the ball off to number 44, George Egan. As almost a fullback sweep on the play. As third down coming up for the Dragon for the Prep. As 4 men in the backfield. Odd formation Gretna is yet to see. It's Prep. Tries to get him with a hard count. As he'll take it himself. Fumble ball. As does Gretna have it. Gretna gets the ball. Failed third down as Gretna pounces on it. Great field position now for the Dragons. As Stessman couldn't handle the ball, lost it. And Griffin Goldman jumped right on it. Gretna will trot out. First and goal after the fumble. Great field position. As Flores in the shotgun. Sets Stewart in motion. Stewart out behind the quarterback as Flores fakes the handoff. Throws it up to Schnell. Incomplete. Batted down by Pierce Johnson. A little risky. Second down, 7. Second down goal coming up for the Dragons. Second and 7. Weber and Flores in the backfield for the Dragons. Twins on both sides. As Flores sets Boganowski in motion. Hands off to Weber. Weber up the middle. Met at the line. Gain of about 1 on the play. Third down coming up now for the Dragons. As Gretna can't get their passing game going so far. Last week, all they did was run the ball. Will we see a change in scheme today for the Dragons? As Sims goes in. Stewart in the backfield with Flores. Looks to be some protection for him. Sets Stewart up to the line. Then sets Rule in motion. Takes the throw to Rule. Get to the Boganowski, but sniffed out by Prep. It'll be 4th down. Tried to get the Statue of Liberty going. Doesn't seem like it worked. 4th down as the field goal unit trots on for Gretna. Huge stop by Prep, as that could have been easy points for the Dragons on that turnover. Bothwell yet to miss a field goal this season. Knock on wood. As Bothwell's short kick is up. And good. 3-0 lead now for the Dragons after the turnover by Creighton Prep. It's Gretna's defense so far, stopping Prep on. May have been some technical difficulties there again. Wi-Fi has been down at the field today. So Gretna's kick unit trots onto the field. As back deep for Prep. Number 3, Pierce Johnson, and number 24, John Pargo Jr. Cameron Bothwell doing the kicking for the Dragons. Kicking off for Gretna, number 99, Cameron Bothwell. Back deep, number 3. As Bothwell's kick is up. No attempt on his sales for a touchback. Prep will get the ball at the 20 to start. Gretna looks to keep the defense out there. Stop them like they did the past 2 drives. As the scheme so far for Prep has seemed to be run the ball with Marty Brown. 1 or 2 passes here and there for them. Will we see the same thing as Stessman in the backfield with Marty Brown and Engo? As pitches it out left, Brown met by Moore and Stewart. Brings up 2nd down. Same formation in the backfield. Stessman lining up his line. Takes it under center. Hands off to Brown. Brown up the middle. No one's going to get him. Brown down the center of the field. Sheaf misses the tackle as Brown will score a touchdown Prep. 76-yard touchdown for the Blue Jays. Gretna now losing for the first time this season. As the kicking unit for Prep comes out. Ford Hamilton kicking the extra point for Prep. And his kick is up and good. 7-3 lead now for Creighton Prep as Gretna looks to answer back after letting up a 76-yard touchdown by Artie Brown. Running the ball seemed to be the scheme coming into today for Prep as Gretna seemed to collapse the defense to the sides on that play. Left it wide open, yard touchdown. Hamilton kicking off for Prep as Gretna taking their time to get out onto the field. Back deep for the Dragons, number 26, Joe Roll, and number 5, Blake Moore.
Kicking off, number 84,
Hamilton's kick. Will be received by Joe Roll at the 1. Correction, touchback called. Gretna will start the ball at the 20. First and 10 for the Dragons as they look to come out and respond to the explosive play by Prep. As finally someone scores on Gretna for the first time this season. Their first scored points in 19 quarters. It's Flores in the backfield. Takes the handoff to Weber. Swings out right to Boganowski. Boganowski gets off one defender as he'll have the first down on the first play of their possession. As Flores faked the handoff, swing pass to the right. Boganowski turned on the jets and went straight through some of the defenders. Great blocks by the right side of the offense. First and 10 now for the Dragons. Weber and Flores in the backfield. Trips out left. Flores drops back, looking left. Fires. Boganowski caught. Turns up the sidelines. Gain about 8 on the play, bringing up second down. Again to Boganowski. Boganowski on the out route. Flores got him perfectly. Shed off one defender, got a few extra yards on the play. Second down and 2 now. Twins on both sides for the Dragons. Boganowski set in motion. Hands the ball off to Weber. Weber up the middle. Will have enough for the first down. Gretna will bring the ball up to the 42 now. Another new set of downs for the Dragons.
Number 33, Isaiah Weber, the ball carrier.
4 minutes, 8 seconds left in the first quarter.
And number 65, Cole Jarrett.
Flores looks to get the offense going. Short passes, slowly moving them down the field. Wouldn't be surprised if you see our run play here to test out the line. Flores fakes the handoff, fires left, finds Sims. Short pass again. Short gain on the play, about 3 or 4. Second down coming up for the Dragons. Gretna looks to hurry up the offense. Flores and Weber in the backfield. Roll on the sidelines, shaken up. It's coach's time again. Correction, ref's time. Slows down the offense. Roll trying to get back out there. Gretna missing its biggest weapon. Boganowski set in motion outright. Flores drops back. Fires across middle. Gets Sims. Sims for a first down. Up past the 50 now. As this motion play by the Dragons keeps on working. Sims right in between the two defenders, got the first down on the quick pass from Flores. 1st and 10 now. Flores takes a snap, hands it off to Weber. Weber up the middle. Weber finds a hole, bounces around one defender. Enough for another first down as Weber with the speed got right around the defender. Moves the chains again. Huge hole up the left side of the O-line. Got around one defender. 1st down at 10 from the 34. Joe rolls still on the sidelines. Gretna missing its biggest weapon. It's Flores. Fakes the handoff. Fires out right to Boganowski. Boganowski up the middle. As another first down for the Dragons. Keep on moving the chains. Little bubble screens keep on working for the Dragons as Boganowski had a group of defenders of O-linemen to block for him. Gretna looks to answer quickly. Flores takes a snap, hands off to Weber. Weber out right, bounces off one defender. Gain about 4, flag on the play. This might be coming back. As Gretna starts walking back, looks as though it will be on the Dragons. Holding call on the Dragons brings the ball back. First down and 20 now. Flores and Weber in the backfield. Flores drops back, looks left, rolls out right, keeps it for himself as he'll get up past the 20. Flores kept the ball, put himself out there. Gets the penalty yardage back. 2nd down now. Flores had no one on the right side. Huge gap. Decided to keep it, showing off his mobility. Got around Pierce Johnson for being tackled at the 20. 3rd down and 7 now. It's Flores. Fires to Weber. Just over his left hand. Incomplete. Wide open. As kicking unit trots out for the Dragons. A little bit longer field goal now. A little confusion. As the kick is up. And good. Score is now 6, Gretna, 7, Prep. Cameron Bothwell perfect on the season right now. A little confusion there as people thought that the holding penalty should give them a replay first down. That's how it would be in the NFL. Don't know if there's a different rule change in high school. Confusion down on the sidelines as what could have been possibly a 3rd down and 7. Ended up being a little bit of points for the Dragons as they currently are losing by 1 point. Pierce Johnson back deep for Prep. Cameron Bothwell kicking off for the Dragons again. As Bothwell's kick. Stay to the left side. Touchback into the back of the end zone. Prep will get the ball at the 20. Gretna's defense looks to have an answer after last possession when they laid up a 76-yard touchdown to Marty Brown. Can they stop the run this time? As the Blue Jays trot out onto the field. Stessman and Brown in the backfield. Stessman under center. Marty Brown met by one defender and tackled by Runge. Gain of about 5 on the play. Second down and 5 coming up. Pitch play has been working so far. Stewart almost sniffed it out, lost his balance. Second down and 6 now. Same formation. Stessman under center. Takes a second, looks over to the sideline. His timeout on the field. Correction, end of the quarter. As score is currently 7 to Creighton Prep, 6 Gretna. As so far today, Flores is 6 for 10, passing with 44 yards. Leading receiver number 33, Isaiah Weber. Correction, leading receiver number 1, Tyson Boganowski. Leading rusher on the day, number 33, Isaiah Weber. As on Prep, Marty Brown has 85 yards rushing with the touchdown so far today. As those are your stats brought to you by Calvin's Blue Jewel. Gretna looks to have an answer on this second down. This Prep has been aggressive with the runs today. Gretna almost perfect their first 2 possessions. They came out and all it took was one explosive play by Brown. Stessman and Brown in the same formation as the last 2 plays. Stessman under center. Takes a snap, fakes the pitch. As defense meets him at the line. On the run, number 44, George Egan has tried to fake the pitch, handed off to him. As Riley Eggenberger sniffed it out immediately. Short gain on the play, brings up third down and 3 as Prep runs up to the line, tries to catch him off guards. Prep. Handed off to Marty Brown. Marty Brown up the middle. Gretna will stop him. Fourth down now. Gretna's defense sniffed that one out. It's fourth down and short now as the punt team trots out for Prep. Justin Myers on the tackle. Back deep for the Dragons, number 1, Tyson Boganowski. As seems as though they're keeping Joe Roll off the field for right now. Normally our punt returner, who had a punt return last week for the Dragons. As the punt is up. So over Boganowski's head. Into the end zone. Touchback. That's a great kick by Prep. From his own 20 to the end zone. First and 10 now from the 20. Second and 7 now for the Dragons. Again, apologies if we have any technical difficulties today. The Wi-Fi has not been the greatest. Second and 7 now. Sets Sims in motion. Hands off to Weber. Weber tries to get around one defender. Brought down. Little no gain on the play. Third down coming up. Has immediately met at the offensive line. It's Runge in the backfield for Gretna. Gretna seems to be testing out some different plays today. It's Flores. Drops back. Screen pass to Runge. Runge finds a hole. Gets up past the defender. Keeps on pushing. Up to the 44. Big run by Runge. He kept on pushing. As another swing pass / screen. As the blocker is on the big part on that play. But Runge's game kept on keeping him going. Kept on keeping those feet running. Boganowski set in motion by Flores. It's Flores fakes handoff. Swing pass out right to Boganowski. Boganowski juggles it. It's immediately met by prep defenders. Second down and 14 coming up. Correction, 12. Roll's still not in the game. It's Weber and Flores in the backfield for the Dragons. Flores sets Boganowski in motion. Flores takes the snap. Drops back, rolls out left. Flores looks to keep it himself. Decides to go out of bounds. Loss on the play. Third down and long coming up for the Dragons. Gretna missing their leading receiver right now. It's Flores. Hasn't made any big passes yet. Trips out right. Flores drops back. Looks right. Fires. Finds Boganowski. Boganowski. Correction, that was Sheaf. Sheaf gets up 1 yard short of the first down marker. It's so close. Tried to get around those defenders. Injury timeout on the field. Sheaf got around one defender. Thought he saw some open room. Tried to cut back. As Gretna looking to go for it here. It's a big fourth down. If they get it. It's currently Flores is 8 for 12 passing with 60 yards passing. Isaiah Weber has 7 carries for 35 yards rushing. A little bit different from last week, where Gretna tore open the run game. As injured man still for prep. As Marcelino will get up on his own weight. Gretna looks to go for it here. Will be another trick play by Flores and punt it. Currently we are experiencing technical difficulties. Apologies for the black screen. So we are back. It's a 4th and 1 play. 4 men in the backfield. Flores looks to QB sneak it. Gretna pushing the pile. As will they have it? Multiple spots. as still trying to figure out where the ball was. As Prep will get it. Flores didn't have enough. Short of about 7 inches, it looks like. Stessman and Marty Brown in the shotgun. First down and 10 from the 47. Stessman drops back. Immediate pass rush as off the hands of his receiver. Second down 10. Gretna brought the pass rush. Went straight through their offensive line. Pargo went straight off his hands. Stewart and Demo went straight through the left side of the line. Goldman currently out of the defense. Gretna missing its key players right now. Stessman in the shotgun again. Hands off to Marty Brown. Marty Brown up the middle. Gets off one defender. Bounces around another. Brought down by Dema. As gets the first down. Dema gets him before he can get any more. First down and 10 from the 41 now for Prep. Stessman in the shotgun again. Stessman, as flags fly. We'll see who the penalty's on. It looks like it's going to be a false start on the offense. First down to 15 coming up as Goldman and Weber trot onto the field for Griffin Goldman and Eggenberger, two big stars back in. First down and 15. Stessman under center. Hands off to Erno. Gets around one defender. Brings it up to the 34. Second down coming up. Second and 3 now. Stessman under center. As he is immediately met. Nobody was there for him. A little confusion by the Blue Jays. As third down coming up. Looks as though it's supposed to be a fullback handoff. Weber got straight through the line. Big third down coming up here. Third down and 5. I would not be surprised if we saw a run here. Stessman under center. Hands off to Brown. Brown's met immediately. A sea of green pushes him back. Fourth down coming up as Gretna sniffed that one out. Goldman went straight through the line. As the punt team comes out for Prep. Big stop by the Dragons. Let's finally stop Marty Brown in the run game. Runge will go back deep for the Dragons. As the punt sail into the end zone, touchback. Gretna will get it at the 20. 4 minutes, 36 seconds left in the second quarter. As score is still 7, Creighton Prep 6, Gretna. Close game right now. Gretna looking to answer. Flores sets Boganowski in motion. Flores drops back. Fires across the middle. Finds Schnell. Schnell gets up past the 25. Gain of about 8 on the play. Brings up second down and 2. Apologies for technical difficulties. First down and 10 now for the Dragons. Flores fakes the handoff.